today, for every stadium that I visited in real life, I'm going to sign a player from that club. We have MLS teams. We have Argentinian league teams. We have Premier League teams, Bundesliga, and so much more, so stay tuned to see where I've gone. The team that we're going to be starting with is FC Cincinnati because they have the stadium that I've visited the most times in real life. That's my hometown club. And since my hometown club has never won MLS, the goal of this video is to get them to lift that trophy. So I want to start this video with a bang. And to do that, we are starting with Dortmund. For those of you who watch my channel will have remembered the video where I went to 2 Champions League matches in 24 hours. One of those teams was Dortmund. I went with my friend Pajor. I'm going to leave that video linked in the description and all of the IRL videos that I've ever done. So if you guys want to see me actually go to these stadiums, the links are all down below. Since we're starting with Dortmund, though, we get to sign one of these players on the screen right now. And I think we know who I'm signing. It has to be none other than Jude Bellingham. And in that video, we went to 2 Champions League games in 24 hours. The second game was at Atletico Madrid. All right, this stadium was pretty incredible. Honestly, watching Spanish football, it was kind of a dream come true. And obviously, Atletico Madrid have a lot of good players. Wait, hold on. Felix is still in Madrid. You guys know he moved to Chelsea in real life. Does it? Can I sign? I kind of want to bring him in. Should I sign him? Psych. Actually, we're going to go for one of the best goalkeepers in the game, Jan Oblak. Pretty insane start. 2 incredible teams, 2 incredible stadiums as well. Speaking of Dortmund, please go watch that video because Dortmund Stadium, that is the best atmosphere for a football match I have ever been to. Player 1 walking into the building is Jude Bellingham. Man, this is a dream come true seeing him sign for FC Cincinnati. He was signed for 100 mil. And player number 2 walking in the building is, of course, Jan Oblak, an 89 rated keeper at FCC. And he was bought for approximately, well, 100 million as well. 2 massive improvements to the team. On to our next stadium. So this next one is super random. I somehow found myself in Argentina at Independiente Stadium right before COVID. I went to Buenos Aires. I knew absolutely no Spanish, but it was my first time in South America, and we got to visit the stadium and watch a match. And I'm looking at their players. They literally have no one good. Right, we'll go for Lucas Romero, the 76 rated CDM. Now, you guys know that I went to loads of World Cup matches, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be including any stadiums from the World Cup because it would be a little too OP. And there's not actually a club that plays at any of the World Cup stadiums, so we're not counting the World Cup. But go watch my World Cup videos. Those are linked down below too. On the way to the World Cup, though, I backpacked, and along the way, we stopped in the Netherlands and visited Feyenoord Stadium. This is where we met my editor, Patrick. We had a good time in Rotterdam. And will I have a good time signing any of these players? I'm trying to see if any of them are any good. All right, a 78 rated center back, Gernot Trauner. He's bald. I'm going to sign this bald man. Down below if you want to watch the video where I went to the Netherlands and visited that stadium. One more stadium before we sign these next batch of players. This is FC Cologne. All right, let's throw up this legendary picture in like 2017 or 18 of me, Jared HD, and Masterbucks. First off, look how young we look. This is like the first time we ever met in person. And look at us now, bro. I got 1 million subs. Jared lives in the US. Time really does fly. Didn't actually get to go to a match, but we did sort of walk around the stadium. I actually have my Cologne. Hold on. Ready? Boom. My scarf for Cologne that I got in the stadium. Also, Jesse Lingard. I'm going to go for the left back in Jonas Hector. He's 78 overall. And these are the next 3 players we're going to sign. What I love about this video is we have a huge variety of players because I've been to a lot of stadiums for amazing teams and then sort of a bit smaller ones like these. So we got Jonas Hector for 10 million pounds. I got Romero from Independiente for 10 million as well. And it will not let me buy Gernot. Damn, bro. I really wanted that bald man on my team. So instead, I'm going to try for this Turkish player. And it looks like we're going to have to pay approximately 40 million pounds for this man whose name I can't pronounce. The team has been upgraded and the formation has been upgraded as well, but we still have loads more signings left to go. And before I move on to the next signing, I want you in the comment section to build your best starting 11 from stadiums that you visited. Like, I want to see what your team would look like. I've gone to a lot of MLS games. I mean, I live in the United States of America, so obviously I'm gonna have to cross a lot of those teams off. Let's start off with MLS team number 1. This is the Columbus Crew. Now, they have a brand new stadium. If we could flash some pictures up, they're my rival team, but it's a really nice stadium. I've actually been to a lot of games here just because it's my rival team's club is really close to where I used to live in Cincinnati. But their team, they don't have a lot of good players. I mean, MLS teams in general just don't. But they do have a really good striker in Cucho Hernandez. Now, I believe he was in the Premier League as well recently for Watford. He's really good, so we're going to go for him. Also, go watch the video where I attended 2 football matches across the entire United States in 24 hours. one of those games was Columbus Crew. So if you want to see that stadium, I'll leave that link down below. The next MLS team is the Portland Timbers. Now, they have one of the most legendary stadiums. It's actually in FIFA, Providence Park. Let's see who they have. Yeah, while I was at this stadium, I actually used to be a social media person for FC Cincinnati, the club that I work for, and I used to report on their EMLS team. And one of their events was at the stadium. That's when I was there. Right. Come on, Portland. Do you have anyone good? They have some decent midfielders, Chara. They have Blanco, but I kind of want a center back. Man, this is actually tough. I'm just gonna take Yimi Chara. Another stadium that I went to when I used to work for FC Cincinnati was FC Dallas. Flash the picture up, bro. Look how young I am, man. This is like 5 years ago. I'm so young. FC Dallas have this Argentinian who's 19 years old and 75 rated, which is really good for MLS. So I'm going to go for him. Next MLS stadium is the San Jose Earthquake Stadium. And I just did a video last summer where I traveled with a La Liga team onto their summer tour and they played at San Jose Stadium. It was an awesome experience. Bro, I literally traveled with a football club on their summer tour. Not enough people watch that video. It's awesome. Please go watch it. All right, let's see who we're going to sign. Bro, this video is just turning into like an advertisement for all my IRL videos. But no, for real, I want you guys to watch my IRL videos. They're so cool. I got so many more coming along the way. I hope you guys enjoy them. And we're mixing some FIFA and IRL here. Who am I signing, bro? They have a 51 rated center back. That's not good. I swear EA disrespect these ratings. Some of these players should be so much higher. We will go for Carlos Acapo, who is 75 rated right back. All right, 2 more MLS teams remain. Those of you who follow me know that I just moved to New York City around 6 months ago or so, and I've been to both of the New York stadiums, starting with the New York Red Bulls. I gotta do another plug, man. What did I go to? I went to FC Cincinnati versus New York Red Bull playoff game, made a video on that. Link in the description. Who am I signing, though? Who is even on? I literally live in this city and I don't even know who's on their team. Oh, that's right. They have Aaron Long. He plays for the U.S. national team. Okay, I feel like he's a real good option. Yeah, Luquinhas. He's really good as well. But I think I'm going to go for Aaron Long. And New York has 2 football teams, including the New York City Football Club. It's funny. Their stadium is a baseball stadium. They actually play at a baseball stadium. That's what we do in America, apparently. How can we go back to the days when they had David Villa, man? That would be so sick. I'd want to sign him. We have Maxi, 76 rated. He is retiring and I can't sign him. So we have a solid list of 6 MLS players from 6 stadiums that I've been to. I feel like I've been to more. I'm just having a brain fart. No MLS. That's it. I'm thinking. No, that's all I've been to. So they went on to sign all 6 of these MLS players and added it to the team. And now that they're in, I am going to put them on the bench. I'm wondering if they're all MLS players. I'm wondering how many of them actually make the starting 11. You have this Velasco dude at left mid. He actually works. It's sad to say that the Columbus Crew striker will start over the FC Cincinnati strikers. These aren't updated rosters, though. They're not. And there it is. A few decent additions, and we still have the best 3 clubs yet to come. So the one club that I visited that is not in FIFA, on my trip to the World Cup, I stopped and I visited this man, Patrick Ferry, but he's not in the game because his club is not in. So sad, man. Watch the video where I met the GOAT, the worst player in FIFA, the former worst player in FIFA, Patrick Ferry. It's linked in the description. I wish I could sign you, Patrick Ferry. Hopefully you'll be back in the game next year. Now it's time for the top 3 clubs that I have visited. When I was in England last year in around October, I went to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm a Chelsea fan, yes, but I really wanted to visit the stadium because it's brand new. It was so freaking, dude, it was amazing. I had a great time there, honestly, even as a Chelsea fan. Awesome stadium. I saw Kane, I saw Son, but which of them will I sign to my team? It is a tough one, but I'm going to take Harry Kane. Also, yeah, show the video. When I was here, I was literally in the 3rd row. Harry Kane and Son were right in front of my face. Next stadium I went to was, of course, Stamford Bridge. One of the best videos I've done on my channel was this video where I went to my first ever Premier League game, which was at Stamford Bridge. I met Christian Pulisic. I went on the field. What a video. Who else did I meet from this list from Chelsea? Let's see. I met Chilwell. He opened a FIFA pack for me. I met Conor Gallagher. He also opened a FIFA pack for me. Let's see. Didn't meet Kai Havertz. I didn't meet Conte, bro. I wanted to meet Conte so bad, bro. Conte's my favorite man ever. We met Mason Mount, obviously. I feel like I should sign. We met Pulisic, of course. I feel like I should sign one of the players we met. Sterling. I met him, but at a different stadium. I think Sterling's going to be the man. We're going to bring him in since we didn't take Son. He'll play on the wing. And are you ready for the best stadium, the best club that I have visited? It's none other than PSG. I was there 2 months ago. You guys have probably seen the YouTube short, the TikTok of me going to this stadium. Unreal. I sat in Messi's locker. So for that reason, I feel like we owe it to ourselves to sign Leo Messi. What a stadium, by the way. PSG, watch the TikTok. It's really good. The final 3 additions to this team. He gets brought in for 113 million. Raheem Sterling joins for 89 million. And Messi joins for only 60 million. And we have gone on and completed a team based on stadiums that I have been to. Now, this team would be loads better if I included World Cup stadiums, summer tour stadiums. Like, I've been to games where it's like a friendly, right? They're playing at a stadium that they don't actually play at. Also, like Champions League final, I didn't include because that was at a neutral site. Neither of those teams actually play at that stadium. So I didn't include Real Madrid or Liverpool. Rate my team down below in the comments and show me your clubs as well, the stadiums you've went to. So we're not going to simulate to the MLS playoffs to try to win the MLS with my hometown club. And so here's the table to end the season, and judging by things, well, we're in the top 7, which means we've made the playoffs. I'm guessing we're 1. Our team was so good. 70 points. We only won by 5 points. What? That does mean we have made the playoffs for MLS, and we'll be facing Orlando City. Obviously, this team that we signed is pretty incredible, especially compared to other MLS teams, but it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to win it. We'd have to go through the MLS playoffs where it's 1 game, winner take all. Also, good call on Harry Kane over Son because he scored us 32 goals. Let's let the playoffs begin. As soon as we lose 1 game, we're out. So if we lose here, the video just ends. Oh my God. Oh my God, we won on penalties. This is what I mean. Just because we by far have the best team doesn't mean we're going to win. So for playoff match number 2, we've been drawn against Atlanta United. This is the 2nd best team in MLS. And we're obviously the best team in MLS. Here it is. Have we beat Atlanta? We have Messi with the game winner. Let's go. In MLS Cup final, we'll be taking on LA Galaxy. Raheem Sterling is out missing the final, but will it matter? It will. We just lost in the final in the 117th minute. A team built around players from every stadium that I've been to is not good enough to win MLS. I guess I need to start going to a few more football stadiums to make this team better. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want you guys to watch some more of my IRL videos. So I'm going to put 2 right here that you may not have seen. Click one of these, and one of these should be the playlist where all the IRL videos are at. So actually click that. Watch them all.